nothing that we did phased them, really. We changed different things and tried different things against them. In the first game, I thought we had a good shot at taking the first game in Pittsburgh, and you know, they proved that the character on their team, that they could come back, and you know, they showed us a lot in just that game. And I think that they played great hockey throughout. I mean, you know, they are the defending Stanley Cup champions and the Stanley Cup champions again, and I think they proved that to everybody. The reasons why in this series they came back at different times, and you know, when things got tough, they were there again. So you know, we tried everything we could. They were a better hockey team.
Just a little short.
Yeah, it's very difficult, but you know, I think that you know, we played our hardest and we gave them everything we had, and you know, when you do that and you lose, you have to give credit to the other team, and Pittsburgh fully deserves to be the champions, because we tried different things, we tried different adjustments, and they seemed to be there, and nothing really affected them. But it's a very difficult time, but I mean, all you can do when you give your best is give credit to the other side.
And speaking of that other side, Duke, what was the turning point in the series? Did you go back to Game 1 when you were up 4-1?
I don't know. I don't think so, because our team fully believed throughout the series, you know, into every game, and going into the third period tonight, we fully believed that we were capable of winning this game and capable of winning the series. So I don't know if there wasn't any point in the series where we let down and said, hey, there's no way we can beat these guys. It wasn't like that. We felt right to the end that we were really capable of doing it. And again, when you believe that, and when you give everything that you have, and it doesn't come up your way, the only thing you can do is give credit to the other side.
Well, you certainly did your own part. I mean, with the hat trick in the first period, only the fifth guy in NHL history to do that in the finals. You came out obviously energized to do everything that you could possibly do to keep this club in it.
Well, I think everybody came out feeling the same way, you know. This team played their hearts out, and you know, I'm very proud to play with these guys. You don't know how long you're going to be together, or you know, with different changes and different drafts and that next year. But you know, everybody played their hearts out, and you know, you can always be proud of playing with guys when they're willing to give everything they have, and that's all you can ask for. And that's all I wanted to do for them.
Dirk, why in this game, how did the Blackhawks change it? How did you change it so that you got 3 in the first period? Everybody talked about how big Pittsburgh is and how much they're really dominating their own zone, that you can't get on top of Barrasso. I mean, you really did look like a changed team in the opening parts of it, and you penetrated their defense so well.
Well, we were making adjustments throughout the series. I think that we changed a little bit in that coming out of our zone and through the neutral zone, we were trying to hit the late defenseman coming up and open up more ice for ourselves and get more speed coming at the blue line and stuff. And I think that helped a little bit. And I think we were trying to get guys driving to the net more, and instead of dumping cross ice all the time and letting Barrasso handle it, we were trying little chips off the boards and having the second guy come in behind. But, you know, again, Pittsburgh seemed to have the answer all the time, and they were there all the time. So we tried everything we had.
Was there anything or group of things that they did that you just weren't prepared for, that surprised? Anything that stands out along those lines?
Nothing, I don't think, that stands out except for how good defensively they were, how well they played in their own end, because obviously coming into a series, you always look at Lemieux and Yager and their offensive players, and you know, we're a very good forechecking team that creates a lot of trouble in other teams' ends, and we just didn't seem to be able to get on track. And so in that aspect, you have to give them a lot of credit for their defensive play.
Well, I think we should give you a lot of credit for coming on and joining us, Duke. You've always been a good person, and congratulations, outstanding year.
No, thanks, Panger. It's always nice to join you guys. I mean, it's a tough thing, but you know, I'm very proud to play with the guys in our team, and you know, it's difficult now, and it hurts a heck of a lot, and every guy in that room hurts a lot right now, but we played hard and gave it everything we had, and that's all you can ask, I think.
Dirk, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. Enjoy the summer. We really do look forward to seeing you back here in the fall.
Thank you.
Dirk Graham, the captain of the Chicago Blackhawks.